will sell you 3 days based in the last journey in May Stoe Santander. The last holy me and home friends went to Santander. Usually in that sees in ready to match, but this time it did match with the coffee store the vanilla production, with that in excuse going to the Fonse River. We used to meet in the center of the town with my friends in the order to organize the ride of the river. The first day we started 8 a.m. some odd as when we car and the reds when walking by my side I prefer to what some may exercise. We were mad from that coming activities and we was enjoying the landscapes. We did carry a dummy luggage ni the cluster other that because the idea was to go in eventually the canopy. However, we did so many for eating Sunday in the week. After Tori and Y arrived to the place where we ran the canoe and the gun we meet the tourist planes and the months in Justin side a offer we finally choose the canopy because we see these people we were divided into 3 people by canoe, so there were 2 canoes. The problem was that first there was just one guide and that guide chose the first canoe and we had to follow the river. First the river was very quiet, then the rapids and the Warren courses became more aggressive. In a moment the water was so fast flowing that the first canoe were friends anyway exit as that we did not see them for well. In that moment we arrived to place where there first 2 different ways like 2 trials and we had choose with or the mules tails because this saw where the owner canoe had gone. Well care the record all I remember was that we were very scared and which is that wrong we because we didn't fight the overtid in that way that the first experience we had in the ventures then. The second experience was that in the way to the minimum point we were placing against the water flood and a tour over our canyon and we falling in the river. Stephanie was the never that the chest started crying in the middle door. I didn't know what to do because I had to swim to the shore but my other friend sender and how we had Jack. It was dangerous because the river the could carry Stephanie away. Me finally arrived to the church and pulling the wool well through a pal tell a warray to this established tour mine or friends were very there. They were looking for us then a little bit more calm. After we yelled over you body experience with these 2 mud on our trees we when duquet el del indio. Their willed or their experience, it was necessary to walk 2 kilometers by car until we arrived to a town called El Páramo. There the people were very kind and warm. While we were walking the going to tell us the story about the Indian. He also explained the instruction for doing the road from the town. The kinder were the minutes. It was not far. It does beginning. It was not too much oxygen, and it was completely dark. Each on I that became in an obstacle that we had to cross by swimming. Flies hand and a moment we found on the rock river that became in us that we had to cross by swimming. We were like 15 people and every and was scary. 2 of them were women and they started screaming the bus story. But then we made silence everything rating the colme o me weber de the calls contienen a pirun. We had to get through them. The breather was very cool. We cannot speak make noise because the